Hi folks, Brian here. Wednesday. You figure out the date. Let's talk a little bit about the mark of the beast. Let's test your knowledge. What is going to be the mark of the beast? It's going to be two things. First and foremost, it's going to be renunciation of the church and of Jesus Christ and mandatory worship of the beast, which we, of course, are not going to succumb to. It also involves you will not be able to buy or sell or trade anything or any other economic uses unless you have the mark of the beast in the right hand or on the forehead. So I want you to think about that aspect of it and look clearly and see that what is happening through the Great Reset, the New World Order, is the beast system. It is the system, it is the platform being prepared for his arrival. He's not here yet, but as discussed, his spirit is already here and at work through the New World Order, our governments, through Biden, Trudeau, and all the rest of them. The Great Reset. Did you know that the World Economic Forum wants to use AI to rewrite the Bible, to create a new Bible for the New World religion? Did you know that? Are you really paying attention to what's going on and where it's all leading to? I want you to consider a few things. Digital this and everything else for the tracking and control of humanity. Just like, you know, the pictures of the cows, and all the cows in the farmers' fields, they have the ID tag clipped to their ears. Or wild animals, wolves, dolphins, orca whales, they tag them with radio transmitters. Right? Soon, similar to us, if you want to survive in the new system, the beast system. The beast system will soon be now. Not going to wait 3.5 years, maybe 4 years. It is now. So I'm going to ask you, what are you willing to sacrifice to ensure you don't get caught in the beast system? Remember what I told you, humanity is traveling down a one-way highway. At the end of the highway is the beast system, what point to no return. But you have an opportunity to get off that highway, get off, take the off ramps. Don't get caught in the beast system before the toll gate closes behind you and you can't get out. Little old lady driving behind me thinks I'm nuts. So consider what they are working on right now, and consider that this is going to involve every aspect of your life. The digital dollar that they're working on. Travel. You cannot travel unless you have your QR code saying that you have the double jabby. I understand that they are testing this also in some Aldi stores in some states of the United States, that you have to have a QR code on your phone before you can get into their stores. This is all planned out, man. They know what they're doing. They're going to make it so there is no escape. Consider the following, in my opinion, where it's going. When you say, I'll never take the mark of the beast. You will need the mark for all economic uses. To buy and sell anything, to go into a grocery store to buy gas, but also if you want to renew your driver's license. I'll get back to that in a minute. If you're on a government benefit program, your pension, I'm on a disability pension. Soon, you're going to have to be digitally tagged in order to continue to get your benefits. If you go into a hospital, I never go into a hospital, I take care of myself, but if you need medical anything, you're going to need your digital ID. You want to do your banking, you're going to need your digital ID. You think you're safe? I own my own home. I don't have a mortgage. No, you don't. You have to pay taxes on that land that your paid off home is sitting on. If you don't, here, where I'm at, the following year, it's 0.9% interest every single day. Then the following year, they take your house away if you don't pay your taxes. If they make it that you have to have your digital identification in order to pay your taxes, if you recognize that that's where it's going, if you're one of these Christian families, your nice big cozy home, right, your nice warm home, you're raising your family, are you prepared to give that up? If you recognize that the Great Reset is the stage and the system being implemented for the beast system, are you prepared to give that up? I had to go online and do an accident claim for a vehicle. Here in British Columbia, Western Canada, it's by the government, so, you know, and I started the process, and this is something very new. I found out that I had to have a digital identification to complete that accident report or to produce my banking credentials. No effing way. I needed my digital identification. So curiously, I started to do the form, and end of the form it says you have to go to your closest Service Canada office and get your video taken or your picture taken. Oh, they're moving fast, folks. You are going to need to be digitally tagged. So consider this. For those, you're going to need this for the beast system to buy and sell and trade and all other economic use. But he is also going to need the beast, a means to track and identify every single person, including those who will not worship the beast, so he can hunt you down and cut your head off, as per the book of Revelation. Why do you think the smartphone was invented? Yes, you will need it either in here and or here on in display of his name. Maybe it's going to be a combination. Maybe it's going to be in here, that little microchip that they're already using in Sweden. But that here that you must display for all to see. Digital identification and tracking. Would you comply now? If we're about to go into the period of tribulation. Oh, and everybody who believes in pre-trib rapture, bye. Send me a goodbye note, right? Because you only got maybe, what, a few weeks? You done all your planning, right? You said goodbye to your family and all that. You done all your planning? Sold your house, all that. You ready to go? Sorry. If you recognize that we're about to go into tribulation, don't have too much time to find that exit route to get off that highway, man. Say goodbye to your benefits, say goodbye to your vehicle, say goodbye to your home. Like I said, this has all been planned for years, man. It's been planned through the New World Order, the World Economic Forum, World Health Organization. The World Health Organization, I hope you're paying attention to Dr. John Campbell's videos. And you think that because you're a sovereign nation, oh, they can't do that to me. Well, it's not up to you. You don't have a choice. You don't get the vote. It's up to your leaders, such as Justin Trudeau, who's a member of the World Economic Forum, Joe Biden, well, and all the rest. You're not going to have a choice. They're going to say, yes, we're going to go for it, and it's going to be voted upon by those member states in May 2024, where a single person, the head of the World Health Organization, will have the authority and the control to decide without giving you any evidence. Okay, well, yes, there's a pandemic there. Yeah, there's a risk. Yes, I impose a mandatory lockdown, and yes, you have to have this. You have to. Now, I fully realize that there's a lot of people who are just going to say, you know what, come and try it. Don't think us Canadians are so weak. You look at what we did with the truckers' protests. I didn't see anybody else in the world go that far in unity and fight against the government. And that's what's going to be needed. I digress. Think about it. Digital ID tracking programmable. Every single person's going to have to be tagged. So the beast will know who's going to fall into compliance. La-dee-dee-dee-dee. Later, folks. Yeah.